Hello, Sector Watchers. Welcome to the show. This is another special edition of Sector Spotlight for Thursday, the 14th of September. My name is Julius Acampora, and I am presenting, in this occasion, from the studio in Redmond, Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sector Spotlight. And here we are again. This is a special edition of Sector Spotlight. And I have a guest here, Ralph Acampora. Many of you will know him. And this edition of Sector Spotlight is connected to the one that we recorded earlier, which is the story of ARGoN. And the story of ARGoN tells you everything about the methodology, how it came to life, how Ralph and I just went back and forth and came up with the end result based on his observations and way of looking at the markets during his very, very long career. And today, in this episode of Sector Spotlight, I'm going to put Ralph on the spot, actually. That's a good pun. We're going to walk through the current conditions of all 30 Dow stocks, looking at the price chart and the relative of that symbol against the Dow Jones Industrials. And Ralph is going to give me his interpretation of price and relative. And his only choices are, it's going to go up, it's going to go sideways, or it's going to go down. And those three choices will lead to me tabling the symbol in one of the 9 buckets that are formed using ARGoN. And at the end of the show, we will have a completed 9 grid. We will have a completed Acampora's relative grid of 9 with all the symbols as they currently are. And we're going to talk about what that means for the Dow Jones going forward. Oh, and by the way, we are pretending that it is Sunday night, New York City.
Yes.
You're in your apartment on the top floor, very close to the World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan.
Yes.
And you're drinking a glass of
Merlot. Yes, because I had the Mansfield charts, and I would tell everybody I had my M&Ms every Sunday after.
M&Ms.
Mansfield and Merlot.
So Mansfield and Merlot.
Yes.
And we're going to look at 30 charts right now, and you're going to tell me whether the price is going up, sideways, or down.
Yes.
And you're going to tell me whether the relative is going up, sideways, or down.
Yes.
And I'm going to plot that on ARGoN.
ARGoN.
And after that, we're going to review that.
Absolutely. That's
just
wonderful.
don't trip that glass. Be careful. I'm actually going to put it here because otherwise I'm going to trip it. So the first one is Apple. You're going to tell me.
Price is neutral, relative is neutral.
So price is neutral, relative is neutral. So Apple goes in the middle. We're going to quickly go to AMGen.
Price is neutral, relative is neutral.
All right. American Express.
I'm going to have down, down.
Down, down.
Yep.
So that's in the lower left. AXP. Boeing.
Down, down.
Down, down. This BA. We have Caterpillar.
Neutral up.
Neutral and
relative is up.
So that is CAT going right. CRM.
Neutral, neutral.
CRM. Cisco.
Up, up.
CSCO. Chevron.
Up, up.
CVX. Nice energy stock. Walt Disney.
Down, down.
You will never get drunk if you do it this fast. Dow Holdings.
Neutral, neutral.
Neutral, neutral. Dow. I need to flip through the next set of charts. And here we go.
Neutral, neutral. Goldman Sachs.
Goldman Sachs. Neutral, neutral. Home Depot.
Neutral up.
Neutral up. HD. Honeywell.
Neutral, neutral. That just went from down to neutral.
Right. IBM.
Up, up.
And Intel.
Up, up. Yeah, technology is strong, yeah.
Killing it. Yep, Johnson & Johnson.
I'll say down neutral. That's close, but
Down neutral, so that's J&J. You see, now sometimes it's a bit debatable, you know.
Yes.
You got to think about it. What is it? So
yeah, no, it's not perfect, but in the long run, you'll do all right.
yeah, down neutral. There you go.
Okay.
JP Morgan.
I'll go neutral in price and down in relative.
Neutral on price, down on relative.
Actually, no, let's go down, down.
Down, down.
Yeah. It's too close, yeah.
You know, that's super interesting because you say this is down, down.
Right.
If I look at, if I would
Yes.
say it's up, up because
How's that?
because there is this series of higher highs and higher lows. So looking at
Yeah, but draw the trend line from the October low. That trend line is no longer up.
yeah, I mean that's what the point that I want to make is that, you know, I would say it's broken this resistance right here,
Yeah.
pulled back, and it's now put in a new low here and potentially going back up. And if I look at the relative,
Potentially going
looking
back
at
up.
looking at the same. It's not. I don't see any lower highs, lower lows on this weekly yet. But that's the point I want to make here is that two people look at different things.
Well, first of all, you agree that it's no longer a major uptrend price, right? Come on, draw the trend line. Give me a break. From the October low connected to the March low.
To this one here,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
that one there.
That's gone.
Yeah.
That broke about a month
gone,
ago.
yeah.
Okay. Now, if you connect the declining highs, that's why I was hesitating from that
These
recent
here.
high. Yeah, it just nicked it this week. So that's why I was hesitating whether to go neutral.
So
I'll go neutral down. I'll go neutral down.
so neutral on price,
Yeah, down in relative. I need more.
down on relative. So
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
that's the first one that we got in that bucket right here. That's fine.
You and I never agree on everything.
No,
anyway.
that's
That's
right.
all right. Hey,
So
listen,
that's all
that's
good.
all right.
I go against.
That's
that.
why you're wearing glasses. I
Exactly.
see.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah, now you can't argue with me on this. Down, down.
That's down.
Don't tell me.
Oh,
it's up.
100%. That's
Please don't
100%.
tell me it's up.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Down,
All right.
down. No doubt about it.
No doubt about it. That's a Coke.
That's a classic one. So here's McDonald's.
Yeah. Now this is interesting. Price was down, but if you connect those recent highs, the lower highs, looks like last week we just broke it.
Peaked above it.
Yeah. So I'm willing to go neutral on price, but relative is still down.
Yeah. So neutral on price, relative down.
Down,
So it's
yeah.
the same as JP Morgan.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Big down.
I can see that. I can see.
Oh, we agree on something.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, neutral,
3M.
neutral.
Yeah, that's
Neutral, neutral.
that's easy.
That's easy.
Yeah, man. That's M&M's. What would be the third? If you do Merlot's and Mansfield, what would be the third M?
I don't know.
Yeah, M&M's.
Yeah.
Triple M's. So we go to the third set here. So we have
Neutral, neutral.
Merck.
Neutral, neutral.
Neutral, neutral.
Sure.
I'm inclined to say
That
that relative
neutral
is down.
down?
I would say relative is down. Price neutral.
All right, I'll go with you. Okay, if you want to do that.
So-
Neutral down?
Neutral, and then down. So that's
Okay.
so.
All right.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I just convinced Ralph to come over to the other side. You know, so there you go. Nothing is graved in stone today.
Of course not.
Microsoft, nice tag.
Neutral, neutral.
Neutral, neutral.
They were down, and now they're
doubt
coming
about it.
back.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And then we
That's
have
that
Nike.
sell-off in August.
All right. So,
Oh, that's
all right,
definitely.
all right, stop. Everybody is watching.
Yes.
If any one of you ever thinks about calling this either up, up, or neutral, neutral, or whatever. Anything else than down, down, have another glass of Merlot and think again. Because it's not getting any clearer than this.
Yes.
You know, so Nike goes bottom left. Nike.
See? ARGoN, does that work?
Yeah, that's exactly how it works.
Neutral, neutral.
Neutral, neutral.
I'm going to have another glass of wine.
Yeah. So then we have Travelers.
Well, Well, relative is still down. You know, but obviously get a little bit of a turn today, this week. I'll say neutral in price and down in relative. I'll give you that. Because the support over there in March, April actually held.
At 259.
Yeah, and it looks like this week wants to
So
rally.
we are neutral.
Neutral in price, relative down.
Relative down. That's TRV. And then we got United Health.
Go neutral, neutral.
We're getting close.
I'll go up, up. I mean, it pulled back this week, but...
Up, up?
Yeah.
Visa. Up, up. And Verizon. Ooh.
Down, down. Those are lower highs.
Yeah.
All the way down.
Yeah. So down, down.
Yeah. Looks like it wants to go neutral in price, but it still needs more time.
Yeah, but you can get a very nice trend line with these highs here going down. And
hey, I'm with you, babe. I'm with you, big guy.
And then Walgreens.
Boy.
Again.
No, that's up, up.
Yeah,
no.
I think it's very close to support.
0.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's a down, down. Then Walmart.
Wow.
Oh,
Isn't that
nice.
perfect? Up,
that's
up.
A perfect chart.
What, new highs.
Yeah.
Look at that. Both in relative and price.
Absolutely.
Boy, we got some nice pictures and
We
some real
did some
ugly
really,
ones.
so that's it.
Isn't that fun doing that? Because you see the internals of the Dow. And it took
Absolutely.
what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we did like, I don't know,
Sure,
10, 15 minutes.
That's
and,
it.
You know, we didn't spend a lot
All
of
right.
time. We didn't have a lot of debate.
Now let's see.
So we got here. So this is neutral.
Yeah.
This is price neutral, relative down. So that's, you know, in your terms, you don't lose any money.
Yeah.
So that's still fine. So everything in this part here would be positive. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. These are all neutral, the others.
10 are really in the positive. And if you include, because that's the largest group in the neutrals.
Okay.
So if we exclude those, we have 10 stocks that are in the positive category. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in the negative.
Yeah.
In the negative bucket.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit more on the down. There's
A little
more
bit
talk.
neutral to negative slightly, yeah.
Yeah. So when you look at the chart of the Dow right now, does that sort of match your view?
Yeah.
It's a bit short to me. When I would look at this, like without going through it, I would look at all these components. I would sort of in my head draw an image of a choppy market.
Yes.
And I think that's exactly what it is right now.
Yeah. And you know, the market on Friday was just the other day was a very nice rally, and it's starting to improve, but it needs time, and that's exactly what that's saying.
Yeah. So
Most of them are neutral. They could easily go into the positive if we get continuation. What's that?
Yeah.
That's the Dow?
I'm going to try to get the Dow. So here's
Yeah,
the Dow.
that's what I'm talking about.
So I think it sort of reflects what's going on. This, you know, you see the highs are coming in lower.
Yeah.
The lows are coming in higher. So it's indecisive.
Yeah.
Moving a bit of sideways, and that's what this image is showing.
And I would venture to say that it'll shift positively, or get more shifting into the positive camp, if we take out that little bit of resistance there, that recent high in late August.
35,100.
Yeah, you take that out, and then your components are going to agree with
Exactly.
You'd have higher lows and then a new high.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? Honestly, I was in the camp in August that we'd probably go a little lower. And, I think other people might agree with me, but I'm pleasantly surprised that we're holding in,
Yeah, I can totally see that.
Yeah.
But I think that it was great doing this exercise with you.
Yes.
And how actually by scrolling through a number of charts, you can very rapidly get a good feel of what the stocks are doing and how that affects the market.
Well, I'm looking at your grid that you put there. The bulk of them are neutral.
They are.
And you're starting to see a couple of shift positively, especially the energy stocks and the Intels.
Some of the tech.
And energy, tech,
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen,
where the action is.
My goal of this show was, and I hope that we managed to get that point across, is that a little exercise like this, going over 30 charts, labeling them, and recording them on the ARGoN grid can give you a different angle, a different view, a different perspective of what's going on in the market. And we all know that there is no holy grail in the market. There's no telltale all signal that helps you be absolutely faultless. But having different pieces of the puzzle will help you get a better understanding of the market. And doing it like this, as Ralph has been doing over 50 years on his kitchen table, drinking a glass of Merlot. Mansfield charts are not around anymore. Well, they're probably still there, but they are still there. But you can do it on your computer. You can use stockcharts.com to do that. Set up your chart list, as I just did. Flip through them, record it, and just keep it on the side when you do your investments and look at your portfolio. I am 100% sure that it's tremendously going to help you.
Yeah. Now, we did it on weekly charts because I'm more intermediate to longer term orient. That's my orientation. But you were talking, I believe, about short term, and you could do this on a daily chart.
You can do it on a daily chart?
Yeah,
Absolutely. And with the new tech that's around, you could do it for other indices as well. Very rapidly. I mean, you would not have the enjoyable moment of having your glass of Merlot and flipping through the charts. But you can have kind of the same results and get the same
You can do all the
view of the
you can do the sectors. And
you can do the sectors, absolutely. There's many ways you can
want to look at a couple of sectors? XLE?
We need to wrap it up.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Ralph, thank you so much for doing this.
No, I thank you. You're the man that really carried the step into the real world. Me, it was on paper. You put it in. At a point where people can access this. Yeah,
and we'll continue to do that, and I'll try to incorporate it more in my work, show it in Sector Spotlight every now and then, to keep people aware of the methodology and how it works and what it does, and every now and then take a look at it and keep that different angle. Because
I've always said this, and I'm going to say it to you. I said it to Dave Keller after our recent presentation, that I'm so proud of the current generation of technicians like yourself who've taken the subject, and you have the same passion, love, and dedication. You've taken it to another level. And I thank you very much.
You're very, very welcome, Ralph. Thank you so much. And thank you for sticking with me for more than 30 years. It's a great journey, and we're not ending yet.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Sector Spotlight. It was an honor to have Ralph as a guest here. Wow. Maybe he'll come back at a later stage sometime, but this one's in the pocket, and I'm very proud of having him.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching the show. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did that too, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again next week, hopefully on Monday, at a new episode of Sector Spotlight. Thank you so much.